Good morning, everybody. Today we're doing another D-Type commentary playthrough. Today we are not that comp. We're going to be playing Arachne as a DPS. So this team focuses around Arachne being the main DPS of the comp or of the team, and Caster is very good at keeping you alive. Lay is not needed here, and Thighs, I would say Thighs is sort of needed to help clone Arachne's one cost, so you deal a little bit more damage here. But this is a little bit more of a unique playstyle. It also bypasses a lot of enemies' mechanics, because a lot of enemies, get Fortitude when you deal X damage, or Shields when you deal damage. But with this comp, that doesn't really happen because Arachne just bypasses that. And Lay's here is just for healing. Lay could be literally anybody else, and the comp would work just fine. This comp does a surprising amount of damage. One thing about this comp is you do need to focus on what you're putting into Ultra Space. So last turn I put this Stygian Wings into Ultra Space, which means I could take it out of Ultra Space this turn. And I want to put this into Ultra Space, so I'll have more access to it. I definitely want to kill this guy. I also kind of want to kill this guy too, which I think I should be able to, especially if I grab this. That reduces the damage I'm about to take by a lot. We'll grab this to reduce it even more. And we're going to use these Onyx Plumes. I think I'm going to put vulnerable. So these Onyx Plumes can kill this front guy, hopefully. Maybe with a little bit of help. There we go. And then here we should be able to kill this enemy, hopefully. I don't necessarily think I want this in my Ultra Space right now. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to Orbis to grab one of these. I will Thighs dupe it. That way it goes into my Ultra Space. I'm about to do this 4 times, so hopefully this is close enough. I'm going to also slowly use these guiding strings just in case. Luckily it doesn't look like I'm going to kill him with it this quickly, but just in case I did kill him, I didn't want to lose out on getting those stacks. I'm going to heal here just because we're going to strike, and that finishes him off. Because I have Portrait, it's ultra weak. Strikes and defense also proc the whatever mechanic, the execute mechanic. I always forget the term execute. Here we go. We're going to want to do this again, putting this into Ultra Space. We're going to defense. This is an interesting boss to fight with Arachne because you don't get him to half. He just dies. So you can't stall versus this boss very well. It's going to be fine because I'm just going to use the pursuit stuff here. But this boss is very interesting for Arachne because you can't stall. I'm wondering if I'm actually going to restart. I think I can one-turn this boss sorry, I just hit the mic. I think I can one-turn this boss, and that would allow me to not get these sticky waxes in my deck, which I hate sticky wax. So we're gonna give that a try. In order to do Arachne's Pursuit, you have to Annihilate and then Arachne Exalt, or be an Ultra Turn and then Arachne Exalt. And so now I have my Pursuit stuff ready. If I use any other card that's not Arachne, it'll do one of the Pursuits. Ooh, that does a lot of damage. Let's do this slowly so I can keep my stacks up nice and high. Yeah, I think he's going to die next card. I'm going to feed this embryo to Thighs, because I'm going to want to rouse Arachne in one of these future fights. And I think this defense is going to be good enough to take him out. Yeah. So, easily able to avoid those sticky waxes by just using Arachne Exalt. That did a lot more than I was thinking. This one here, I don't love the position that we're in. I'm actually going to put Strike in here, just so we can Ultra Turn a little bit easier. Do I want to pull this out? I don't want to take 815 damage, so I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do here. I could like try to kill a little bit. We're gonna Caster Exalt. I could build up this Caster Exalt. I have like 3 more fights, so I could build up this Caster Exalt by doing this for one. I'm gonna do a huge amount of Alimus, and now we can try to get some Eternal Looms. If we can kill... well, now we're going to take damage. These, if they are in your hand, give you Alimus. It's random. I don't know why it's random. Why can't it just be 20? Like, meet me in the middle here. So you have a consistent number in your head. Nope, it's just random. There's no point, really, in killing this guy here. I might as well just leave him alive. And then here we're going to actually Caster Rouse. I think I want to kill them both. Dead. Let's get rid of this sticky wax. We'll do this. I should have used this embryo on somebody, maybe Caster Thighs. I don't need healing, but I also don't want to put a random symptom that has 0 effect on my comp. Getting strength does nothing, reducing strength also does nothing, but I don't want that symptom because I don't want this relic. So we'll delete something. Faints, or not faint, Lay's cards don't matter at all. You barely play any of Lay's cards, so we'll just get rid of Lay. And we're moving forward. I don't want to Ultra Turn here. I'm grabbing Thighs so I can dupe one of these Eternal Looms. So I can just play a bunch of Eternal Looms right now. I think this is fine. I'm gonna like overflow on Alimus. I was like, can I somehow get Arachne a little bit more Alimus so I don't overflow? But this is fine. I am going to do the Pursuit mechanic here. just because I want to kill. I'm taking this slow. I know that I didn't have to do it that time. I need 2 more. And then I'm hoping this doesn't kill. I hope wrong. It's fine. I just wanted to gain a little bit more Alimus from that Eternal Loom that was in my hand. This is absolutely unnecessary. That's not bad. I think you really want Arithmetica or Alimus game in this comp. I'll refresh one more because I don't really care about any of these. This one's not terrible, but we're fine. I'll destroy something. What's the worst I can destroy? And then we'll just refresh this shop 3 times. Shields aren't bad. Oh, perfect. I want to try to 1-turn the final boss. I need to get my Arachne's Exalt fully charged, as well as Thighs. We're going to try to get Thighs fully charged right now. Just so I can deal a little bit more damage. I also, obviously, don't want to Ultra Turn here. So we'll take out this card. Cool. Weakness. Not that it really matters. But that could give a little bit more alienness here. I don't want to Ultra Turn. And because of that, I might have to restart and instead of charging Thighs, charge Arachne and just do the pursuit stuff. We'll see how much damage I can deal here. Being merciless. Let's see what this does. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to the first turn here. And we're gonna try to get Arachne to fool. Cool. What's this? An Onyx Plume. Doesn't help me out significantly. It will help a little bit. Oh, nice, I can pick. I didn't do it in the right order. You have to annihilate before you exalt with Arachne. And I did it in the wrong order. So we will annihilate. And then Arachne exalt. All right. I want some more alienness here. I think I want more alienness for Arachne. I'm gonna heal. Might as well. I have it. And then... boom. So now we're on to the final boss. I would have liked Arachne to have full bars because I could have... I don't need vulnerable, really. I'm gonna take it just because the symptom isn't terrible, but I don't need vuln, so there was really no point in taking it. So I'm gonna try to get both Arachne and Thighs Exalt ready. So we're just gonna take this fight slow. I don't want to hit Ultra Turn this turn. Actually, I don't think it really matters if I hit Ultra Turn or not this turn. I'll do Ultra Turn. So we're going to take one out. Actually, is this enough? Let me check. It's one off from being enough. Okay. And then Ultra Turn will be able to just like fill up our bars. Oh, I'm still going to be an Ultra Turn. Okay. This is actually a good spot to be. We're going to cast her here so we can get some more plumes. Oh, a little bit of lag. I don't particularly need to do that, but I guess I can. I think I want to this. Copy the Eternal Loom so we get some more pursuits going. Can I do anything else to potentially get these more pursuits? Another insight maybe might help. There we go. This is not bad. That way I can get more of those in my deck. Okay. Now we just stall. I think we're gonna have to stall for 3 turns so we can annihilate again. Because I won't be able to finish him off without an annihilate here. But luckily, I don't think he does a ton of damage, so we're just going to get his thighs back up. He's not doing any damage here, so what's the point of using really either of these 2 cards? Key Flare. Randomly deal until I'm not taking any damage. I guess putting it into Ultra Space might be the point. I don't want to use it. I'm not taking any damage, so... I could have put this one into Ultra Space, but... This is Pierce, so unless I get Thighs' or I guess Caster's Vault weakness, I can't really do anything here. But we can play these 2 defenses and strikes, which is perfect to just put a little bit more Final Verdict on. We'll grab this. I'm going to use a couple Onyx Plumes just to fish for weakness. Didn't get it. Is what it is. No point of using any of these. So this turn we can annihilate again, and this turn Ogier should be dead. So let's go ahead and annihilate. I don't care. Arachne Exalt. Fill up some bars here. Use another one of these. Might as well use this. We're going to grab a Eternal Loom. We're going to dupe that Eternal Loom just so we have enough stacks of Weaver. We're going to play these. Get 5 stacks, and now we can just play cards until the boss dies. I think we're going to need some free cards to play here. We just won't have enough Arithmetica for playing normal cards here. Keep topped off here. If I wanted to, like if I needed, I could lay Exalt here, and she'll heal me for like, I was going to say 300, but now it's almost 500. But I didn't need the healing there. I just played it to play it. And bam. Ogier dead. This was relatively safe. I probably did more damage to myself than Ogier did to me with the 0 cost card that gives you the stack. But this is one of the many Arachne DPS comps. I like this one a lot just because of duping the cards with thighs. And the posse being able to just grab it from the deck or the discard pile in case you don't have it in your hand, and then thighs can dupe it, so you almost always have 3. You could do something like the Lone Seed, but the Lone Seed doesn't give the card Retain, and her 1 cost doesn't have Retain, so you have to hold your posse for when you have the card already in order to do that, and you only get 2 out of that way. But this is a pretty fun comp. If there's a boss with this like an impossible mechanic, maybe like Aisha, who has that 75 or like 99% fortitude, you can use this and just ignore the mechanic, which is a lot of fun. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and have a great one. Peace.